Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you the very first one of the Lightbulb Lab, the circuit. You see here in the diagram, or I'm sorry, not diagram, in the form, information to fill out, obviously group members, names, and then the procedure itself is going to be found in this form itself online. So there's 4 experiments, and we're going to do experiment 1 together. And it says, in the simulator, build the circuit below, then answer the questions that follow. So I got a battery on the left, the bulb on the top, the right, and the bottom. So put my battery here. And I want to connect one light bulb. I'm never going to change the value of the voltage coming from the battery for the entire duration of this lab. Whether I'm in experiment 1, 2, 3, or 4, it doesn't matter. You can add a switch if you want, but it's not really needed. And last one, connect. You know it's working correctly when you get the light bulbs connected. Now, the length of these lines show you the brightness in the light bulb. As you can imagine, if I were to actually go ahead and just connect one light bulb, so cut out the last 2. Oh, whoops, I created a short circuit. Doing this, you see that the lines on this light bulb are much, much bigger than they were before. So let's go back to connecting my light here and here. So the first question asks, which bulb is the brightest? Are they all equal? If they look like they're equal, you don't need to pull out a ruler and measure it. These look pretty equal. We'll say they are all equal. Now, in reference to question 1, why does this happen? I want you to remember that all the light bulbs have the same resistance. So therefore, they're completely identical. And as a result, in this particular case, they're going to consume the same voltage. So you could say same current because it's a series circuit and same resistance. These 2 things create the same voltage. Power is voltage times current, and therefore they will all consume the same amount of power. Now my next question says unscrew bulb 2 and state what happens. Well, you can't unscrew these because it's a simulator. So what you do is you grab either one of the 2 wires and you cut it. Do not reconnect the circuit. That is a very important thing. You do not reconnect the circuit. You don't want to reconnect the circuit because in more advanced circuits that you're going to build later, as you can see, well, the result of this is they all went out. But in more advanced circuits, that's not going to be the case. Sometimes the bulbs will get brighter, sometimes they'll get dimmer, sometimes they won't change at all. So the 2A says unscrew bulb 2, state what happens to the other bulbs. They all go out. Why does this happen? By removing bulb number 2, we created a break in the circuit for the current couldn't flow. Move on to next, and it'll take me to experiment 2. Sorry about the spam call. And then to 3, and then to 4.